back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It's Monday. Welcome to the next week of your life. How y'all doing today? Oh man, what a weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed some Sara yesterday. Good stuff. Good time to revisit her if you haven't lately. Her voice is just so amazing. And what have we been talking about? Last week it was 70s. This week, as I mentioned before, tomorrow, 25th wedding anniversary. It's a big deal here, obviously. Sara, huge influence on my musical taste. Believe it or not, she just introduced me to plenty of music, especially early on when we met. And that's what we've been talking about. And today is no exception. We're going back to 1994 when we were just kids dating. And she introduced me to this band. The band is live. I cannot take credit for this band. This is all Sara. She had been listening to Mental Jewelry. Introduced me to that, and what a record that is. So good. We would just play that record over and over again. Then we heard this record was coming out, and me working in that independent record store music outlet, waiting for that to come out. Remember, you had to wait. People had to wait for the actual physical CD or cassette to show up via UPS on Tuesday. It was always a Tuesday, new release day. And then this one comes out, Throwing Copper. We got that poster right there over my shoulder. That original painting sold for almost $200,000 at Christie's sometime in I think around 05 or something like that. Anyway, I digress. This record put them on the map. We are following them around. We're talking about that. We did this with Sara McLachlan. We started seeing them in concert whenever, wherever we could. And we saw them just when they were pups. We saw them at Western Connecticut State University. We saw them at Cornell. We saw them anywhere they were playing, and we would watch them go from just being, just the stage set up to, oh, look, they added 4 lights. Oh, look, this place is a little bigger. Next thing you know, we're seeing them at the Meadows Music Theater and all that stuff. So we watched them grow into the huge band that they were and are still to this day. Again, this is their third studio record, April 26, 1994. 5 singles off this one, 8 million copies. It's their best record by far. So good. No weak tracks. Not to put down any of their other albums, but this one is just so good. And it's a favorite of ours. You just play the whole thing front to back and you're good. Wow. It was produced by Jerry Harrison of Talking Heads. How about that? I don't know how that managed to happen, but that's a good thing. And I just listened to this the other day. And again, no weak tracks. So good. We saw them some years ago before COVID, maybe 5 years ago with Counting Crows, but we were there to see live for sure. That's why we were there. And we just got to see them again. They're coming in November. Seeing them at Foxwoods Casino. So here we are, still following them around 25 years later, plus a few extra, really more like 30. So this record, what are we talking about? I mean, Damn It, Otter Creek, what a way to open this record. Selling the Drama, I Alone, Iris, Lightning Crashes, of course. Top. Some of these songs you don't know the name of. Top is a favorite of mine. All Over You, Shit Town. Love that song. I mean, I just find myself singing that song out of nowhere. Probably when I'm commenting on something snarky. But TBD, awesome. Stage, that's seriously heavy song for them. That one's really good. Waitress, personal favorite of ours, or at least of mine. I can't speak for Sara. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But that's a good one. Pillar of Davidson, awesome. White Discussion, still awesome. So good, all this stuff. And then that secret hidden track, Horse, which is like a country song. You had to keep that CD playing, and for that bonus track to come on after a few minutes, and then Horse would come on. How do you pick a song of the day? I think last time I did Waitress. We have covered this in the cave. We've gone much deeper than this, but this is we're trying to be quick here today. Quick. I'm doing Iris, because I played Iris again a second time after I heard it yesterday, and I was like, yep, that's your song of the day, Iris, from Live. Personal favorite as we roll into tomorrow. Tasty Tune is Tuesday, 25. This is 25. Listen to some Live today. Whatever you're doing, I hope it involves music. And as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.